Y'all know what time it is. I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Y'all know we're here to talk about what just happened at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family against the Indiana Pacers in the tournament. Yo, we got our revenge finally on these marks. Finally got these marks and humbled them. Finally. We had some ups and downs in this game. We started off strong. You know what's a positive in this game? I'm going to be a little bit all over the place because I'm charged. This game was it was a lot of emotions up and down. I'm thinking we're going to blow them out by 30. Then they come all the way back. I'm getting nervous. It was just a lot of, this game was a roller coaster ride. I'm just glad we came out on top. I'm also happy that we won wire to wire. They never had the lead this whole game, friends and family. That's very impressive. I knew the way we came out today with the energy we came out with, this was going to be a different game against the Pacers. You could see it from the first quarter that, hey, we're playing for real today. Whatever happens, we're going to play hard today. And you could see. Shout out to Gary Trent. He's clearly out of his slump. He was hoping. Giannis is a beast. Giannis is an absolute monster. Salute the Giannis with this big boy triple-double on these marks. Way to get these marks up out of here, Giannis. Shout out to Giannis. Torian Prince is hooping, y'all. Let me put the stats up while we chopping it up before we get into the chat. Salute the friends and family, Bucks Nation. What's good? As y'all come up in here, hit the like button. Y'all know we grinding. We going live after every game, especially after these marks. They've been talking so crazy for so long. They earned this, and they lucky they didn't get blown out by 30. They lucky. We dropped the ball, made some ill-advised passes, and just low IQ plays to let them in. Otherwise, they would have really been up out of here. Let's get into these numbers and whatnot. I know y'all want to come in here and pop y'all collar, as y'all should, for whooping on these marks. As you should. Bucks win by double digits against the Indiana Pacers at home, 129-117. We came out very strong in the first quarter with 34 points, led by Giannis Antetokounmpo, who came out and set the tone for this team. Also, I would like to commend Doc on a smart thing that he did. We'll get into the foolishness, but the smart thing he did by starting Andre Jackson Jr. Some of y'all would have said, why not start AJ Green? I would say that this was a smarter play because Ajax is more dominant defensively. And until Doc was stupid enough to get Ajax off of Halliburton didn't do anything while Ajax was on him. He wouldn't even want to have the ball while Ajax was on him. Ajax was suffocating Halliburton, being physical. Halliburton actually is soft. He's a soft player, and I can see that now. If you get a little physical with him, it takes him out the game. So we know going forward that Ajax can neutralize Halliburton. So I'm not really worried about Halliburton moving forward. I know as long as Ajax is healthy, Halliburton ain't doing nothing. And Doc is not stupid enough to keep Ajax on the bench and put Torian Prince on Halliburton, which let him get into a rhythm. Long as Ajax can play considerable minutes, Halliburton will do nothing. Nothing. And Giannis' defense, along with his offense, he's looking like what he did a couple years ago when he won MVP on offense and defense. Like, hey, Giannis he's out there looking like he's trying to prove a point. He definitely looks like he's trying to prove a point. I like the way we play. We're going to have ups and downs. We're an older team. We're low IQ. So we got to take the good with the bad, as Mr. Cool likes to say. But let's get into these numbers. I'm going to open up these lines early because I know Bucks Nation is charged, especially whooping on these marks. Pascal Siakam, he was hooping. He kept them in the game, to be honest. Pascal Siakam is the reason they were in this game early in the first half. Second half, it was Benedict. But in the first half, it was Siakam that kept them in the game. He's a solid player, 9 of 16, 1 of 5, 6 of 8. A lot of his free throws was trash. Hey, the officiating, like there needs to be an investigation done on the officiating against the Bucks because it's getting really crazy now. Like at first, I was like, okay, I know they don't like it, but now it's being like blatantly obvious that they don't like the Bucks. Like this is getting out of hand. Like I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I feel like the officiating is reaching fiasco status with the way they're treating the refs. The refs are treating the Bucks. If you look at, let's look at here. Dame shot 5 free throws. He easily could have doubled that, if not more than that. He was fouled so much and not getting calls. It's crazy with the ref standing right there. There's a clear bias towards the Bucks. Unless we're bleeding or someone is getting in a wheelchair, we're not getting any calls. Period. I don't even expect us to get calls. So let's get into some of their points. I don't really care. Siakam at 25, Turner had 15, Halliburton at 18. None of those were on Ajax. Benedict, he shot a lot of free throws that I thought were whack, and he got to kind of going in the second half. TJ McConnell is always going to hurt us for whatever reason. He had 12 points. Other than that, I thought we played pretty well. They shot 47%. They only hit 11 threes, but this was a problem. The 27 free throws was insane. Pass, I'm going to tap you in a minute. Let me just go over these stats, bro, and I got you. Yeah, the free throws really bothering me in this game. The free throws, I mean, 16 to 20. We should have shot 30 or 40 free throws in this game. Absolutely insane. But let's shout out to Giannis. 35 minutes, 14 to 20. Let's shout out Giannis. 9 of 11 free throws. I knew when he was hitting his free throws, he was gonna be in his bag. I already knew. Shout out to Giannis. 10 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. But he did make some poor decisions passing the ball. Yes, he had a triple-double, but some of those 6 turnovers were really bad. He does have to tighten up. Every pass don't got to be a no-look. Sometimes it's best if you look at a player before you pass them the ball. It might help you a little bit, Giannis. It was cool the first 2 times, and then it started getting out of hand. Ajax tried to do a Ray for Austin move. That was crazy. That's what I'm saying. We're a good team, but sometimes we do some low IQ stuff. Like Andre Jackson Jr., what were you thinking? What were you thinking? That was crazy. I was entertained, though. Brook Lopez, I consider this a solid performance. He had 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, only 1 block. I thought Dame played well, 37 minutes, 8 of 20. But I'm telling y'all, like, I say 4 to 5 of these misses, he was clearly fouled, and the ref looked the other way. But nonetheless, 8 of 20, 3 of 8 from 3, 5 of 5 from the line, and he was distributing the ball. Awesome. Threw some nice lobs to Giannis. I don't want to get too excited, but I'm seeing some rhythm happening between Giannis and Dame. I'm not getting too excited yet, but I am seeing a connection forming. I am seeing a connection forming. It's like when you first date a girl that first month, y'all done gone a couple days, like, man, she might be cool. Let's see where this goes. That's how I feel about David Giannis right now. It's just like that. We getting acquainted. It's cool. Like, okay, let's see where this goes. I believe in you now. Let's see where it goes. Same difference. All right, y'all. Andre Jackson Jr., he didn't have any points. I understand that. But he's like Draymond Green. His stat line doesn't show his impact on the game. He had 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, no points. But as you can see, he's plus 19. As you can see, Dame plus 20. I'm liking what I'm seeing there. Bobby Portis had a great game offensively. 7 of 12, 3 of 4, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 17 points. Gary Trent might be player of the game today. He hit some timely threes with 18 points, 6 of 10 from 3. He played well today. AJ Green was off today from 3, but I still like his energy and he wasn't scared to shoot. This is what you want to see from your team here. 50% from the field, almost 50% from 3, 80% from the line. When you're shooting like that, we should have won this game more comfortably. It's the turnovers that killed us, you guys. 16 turnovers. That's what killed us in this game. 16. They had 16 as well, but ours just really let them back in the game. Let's look at these team stats real quick. I mean, we shot over 50%, so that's awesome. Almost 50% from 3, 80% from the line. They had 3 more offensive rebounds, but I was happy to see us getting some rebounds. 32 assists is great. I always tell y'all when the Bucks get 30 assists, they're a problem. Now, points off turnovers. 37 for the Bucks, 25. So that helped us a great deal, the points off turnovers. Fast break points, even though they have more, I'm glad that we have fast break points. The last couple of games have been like 9, 5, 6. So to get 21 lets us know that the pace was where we needed to be. Points in the paint, They killed us points in the paint. I just still don't know how that happens. And we almost choked away a 25-point lead, but we did what we needed to do to win this game. I do have to say that the momentum, I know I'm not trying to be negative. The momentum in this game shifted when Bobby was in the game. Bobby was the reason a lot of these runs happened. Bobby losing the ball, Bobby taking bad shots, Bobby just I know Bobby has 17 points, but if you cause the other team to score 25, is it worth it? That's what I'm saying. Some people are just looking at the stats and not watching the game. You'll look at Bobby's stats and say he was hooping unless you were watching the game and saw as soon as he came in, he didn't know his man, and Miles Turner hit back-to-back threes. Or he's just standing there, period. Like, Bobby is hard to watch offensively and defensively at times. He's really hard to watch. And I know y'all saw the rumors today about Pat and Beauchamp being shot for Torrey Craig, but they're saying Bobby Portis is off limits, which is crazy to me. But I know we're going to get in there. I know a lot of y'all want to talk about this game and just pop y'all collars. So I'm going to let y'all get up in here. Let me just shout out the people in the building real quick, and we're going to get into it. Hey, the Bucks is trying to get it together. I like what I'm seeing, though. Sometimes games ain't going to be pretty. It's just getting it done. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Cool, the living legend. Shout out to Sadovsky, Khris B in the building, Eliza. What's good? One of the queens of the chat. Foreign land, queens of the chat representing. Rigo, what's good? Big 49, what's good? The homie Dre West in the building. Back to back with the homie Robert Brooks. Eli in the building. What's good? D Cole 123, what's good? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Brandon King Carter in the building. What's good? Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. I know y'all hyped and charged. Comment section is on fire. What up, H Dragon? What up, Hoyt Street E? Emerson, what's good? Smitty, what's good, bro? Tony Tone in the building. I see Simeon Carter in the building. What's good, bro? Wahab, what's good, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. No Strays NT, our favorite op in the building. Gibson Nicholas, straight out of the Bahamas in the building. What's good? Good boy, what's good? Appreciate y'all tap. Bleacher Report boss in the building. Christian Brightes in the building. Pam Davis. What's good, LG? What's good? Derek Stevenson and the homie RJ back. Then tapped in from the UK. I done told y'all we not local, we global over here. Best in the business. What's good? Get a couple more shout outs. My homie Cynthia Harris in the building. One of the queens of the chat. What's good? Nicholas Hazlitt. Ryan Love. I see you, boy, mommy. Hey, hit the like button. We getting it cracking tonight. It's Friday night. The Bucks won. What's good against one of our main ops, the Indiana Pacers? Let's get charged. We hyped and charged tonight. What's good? Damn it. The truth in the building. Gary Foster. Let's go. Let's go. Jeff Riley, what up, bro? Let's tap into homie pass. Let's get it cracking, y'all. Hit the like button. What's good? Link in the chat. Pass, let's get into it. My boy from Jersey, he in the building. My boy from Jersey, y'all know Pass. Well, let's go, Pass. What's good, Pass?
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted a little bit more than this. I'm happy for the win, but come on, we gotta beat these fools down.
Right. What up, Matt?
This team especially, we had to beat them down.
Right. I agree, and we had it. But low IQ plays, Bobby coming in, the turnovers.
It was all the third quarter. It's always the third and fourth quarter. No, they had a 25-point lead, and I saw them purposely like, all right, we're gonna win this game. We don't really care anymore. But half those turnovers were just them just playing lazy, like always.
Playing lazy, correct. And you know what else I noticed? This bothers me, and my brother and I talk about it all the time. If you gonna foul somebody like a man. Don't just touch somebody and then let them go follow through. Grab somebody if you're gonna foul them. I hate
that's what they were doing to
ones.
us. No, that's what they were doing to us. They did that to Giannis the whole time, and he honestly, I think Giannis should have had like 25 free throws this game.
Why do they hate us so much? I mean, damn, can we not get the fair shake? Jesus. It's insane.
I will say this though. I will say this. Halliburton, you know what the Pacers fans are saying about Halliburton?
What?
I've seen them. You know what they're saying? Oh, he's playing bad because he has to sleep on a different mattress. That is their excuse. I kid you not.
Oh,
I
that's
saw they're straight
crazy.
up saying that. They're saying, "Oh, he can't sleep in his own mattress." You are an NBA, a multi-millionaire in
Right.
high-end hotels every single time. Those hotels had the perfect bed you could possibly have. Stop with his nonsense. He just sucks.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta address something real quick. That's the problem that people have. They look at the stats and not watching the game, Eliza. There's definitely low IQ basketball plays that Giannis made. Don't do that, Eliza. You watched that game. You saw some of those passes and some of those decisions. Don't do that. Don't be a prisoner of the stats. We watched the game. That's just like saying Bobby played well when you saw all the foolishness Bobby was doing out there, though he has 17 points. Let's watch the game and let's give our analysis on what we watched, not just the end of the game stats. If you watch that game, it was definitely low IQ play. You don't have 6 turnovers by accident or 8 turnovers the other day by accident. Just
Again, a
saying. Go
lot of
ahead,
those,
pass.
a lot. It wasn't even low IQ. It's just laziness. It's not
Yeah,
really.
just
I wouldn't consider it low IQ. I consider a lot of Giannis's turnovers are just laziness passes. It's mainly just him not taking the thing where like he should be there.
I agree. Rigo said this team giving everybody gray hair. Man, and they just make it harder than it needs to be. Crazy.
That Gary Trent thing that he did, where he purposely missed the layup. I was like,
I was
that's
scared. I was like, I didn't know what he was gonna do.
no. I know he missed. I know he missed on purpose.
Right.
I know he can make layups because he's the one person I trust to do that. I've seen him do it. He 100% did that on purpose. That's
Oh, I know
highlight
he
plays.
did, but I didn't. I just didn't think at that time in the game that you should be trying to do Harlem Globetrotter move. Same thing with Ajax. This is a dangerous team, and y'all trying to do Ray for Austin and one move. I'm just not a fan.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
that's what I consider low IQ moves. Because it's yes, it looks cool. I'm glad you did it because it's a good highlight. But just take it easy too. Don't overcomplicate it. What if Giannis missed it? It's possible.
What's our streak with PC getting DNPs? We haven't lost a game
Three
with
and
him
zero.
not playing, right?
3-0.
3-0 without PC.
Also, TA has been here. Also 3-0. So
Oh
hey,
yeah. I'm about to
it
tap
might.
you in, Bleach Report boss. Go ahead, pass this on you.
I'm surprised Halliburton didn't have his fake his fake game like he always does against us.
You know
He
why
had a
though?
few.
We gotta talk about Ajax defense. Ajax had Halliburton under lock and key, and now I see the chink in the armor.
We had
Now,
two
now
players.
I
Yep.
see what happened when he was right. I see the Oshkosh in you now. You don't got that north side in you. I see that now. He don't like that physical player or being up in your face. He don't like that, and that's all Ajax was doing to take him out of his game.
He don't like that good hope part. He don't like that. He don't got that good hope part.
Yeah, he don't got it. He
Yeah.
don't got none of that, bro. He don't have like I see that when if he's allowed to move freely, he's good. Soon as you get some body on him, he don't like it. So shout out to Ajax, bro. Ajax shut him down. He didn't start getting going until Torian Prince and Bobby Portis was in the game, and they was switching and all that foolishness. Otherwise, he was locked down. He was under lock and key this whole game, in my opinion. But look, I'm gonna let you finish passing. We go to Bleach Report, boss. What's on you, pass?
Yeah, Mr. Cool already said this, and I think other people also said this in the chat. We're the 16 now. The two teams we need to lose. Actually, the 3 teams we need to lose all lost. We already beat the Bulls, so even if they win this game, it didn't
Right.
matter because if we won, we'd still be ahead of them even if we lost. So that's one thing. We just beat the Pacers, so they're down underneath us. Shout out to Jared McCain because they got a good young player there.
Right.
They beat the Nets for us. That's good for us.
What do you guys why do you guys think the Dame doesn't get calls anymore?
It's the way he does the fouls. That's why. It's his foul. The way he does fouls is. It's been with this for every guard though. It's not just Dame. A lot of guards have been because a lot of guards used to do these type of foul calls. Even Halliburton tried the same nonsense too with that 3-point thing where he did it against Brook. Like they all do it.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, with our favorite people, 78 Sports TV. Salute to the LDBC General. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Salute the Bucks Nation. Pacers suck. I was glad our young boys clowned them. Salute to Doc for sitting pat. Salute. Appreciate you, 78. Salute, General.
Oh, man. With us, man. But you got anything else you got to say, Pass?
No. I was just gonna say,
I'll tap you in a minute, Scales.
Right here.
go
Luka does
ahead.
get those calls, but I don't know how Luka gets those calls because he might be the biggest crybaby with that stuff.
Facts.
I like Luka as a player, but you gotta relax with these foul calls. If you want to talk about defense and someone who absolutely should not be higher than Giannis, and like the best player is absolutely Luka. You can make a case for Jokic. I can understand that.
Right.
Do not even try to bring up Luka. He's good, but he's not enough. There's a clear gap between Giannis and Jokic, and then everyone else.
Facts. Come on, homie. Mr. 414 was good, bro. Let me tap. Go ahead, Bleach Report boss. I'm gonna tap in Scales here too. Go ahead, Bleach Report boss. Are you done? Pass.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Bleach Report boss.
First off, I want to shout out to Dame. He was like trying to fight for loose balls here and there. He was just trying to give. What's up, Scales?
What up?
And he was fighting for loose balls. He wasn't even letting it pass. He was getting a little defense. Had a couple of steals. Bobby. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, he was making shots, but we had a 20-point lead. I feel like every time we had a lead, it's just like because of Bobby kept coming back. It should have been way worse.
I agree.
It should have been way worse. I feel like the Bucks just had them over their heels. They didn't know what to do. They took away the three from them. The Pacers tried everything they could to try to get a wide open 3 shot, and they just kept taking away every lane. The problem was when Bobby got in there, Bobby just let the guy 3 shots. Oh man!
I gotta say one thing because I just remember this. It's different when Ajax is guarding you and not Beasley, right? It's a huge difference. See how Halliburton didn't have his fake games like he always does against us?
Right.
Because now you have a real defender on you.
Dude, he couldn't do nothing. He was a lock and key. He's in the asylum. They're coming out the door, man. That's how it was.
He don't have that north side toughness in him. That's why it happened to him. Salute to him, though.
Gosh, bagosh.
Hold on. You guys gotta tell me exactly what's the difference between Akash and all those other places.
I have to break that down to you offline.
Yeah, Paz, I forgot you ain't.
I'm from Jersey,
Paz, you so tapped in. I'll be forgetting you ain't from the crib. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm from. What it sounds like to me, it sounds like Jersey's equivalent to like Montclair. Or
probably,
like,
yes.
It sounds like Montclair.
Nothing else need to be said. There you go.
Upstate New York.
Right.
Upstate New York.
Okay. I got it now.
Go ahead, Bleach Report boss, and we will go to Scales. Go ahead, Bleach Report boss.
Yeah, it was just Prince getting up his game. Trent finally out of this slump. I feel like everybody just contributing. And Giannis is just being MVP Giannis at this point because he is just dominating. They couldn't stop him. They had to put bodies on. He's getting smacked. They're not calling with no calls. Right. And I'm like, how in the world the Pacers get 27 free throw shots and Bucks only got 20? Tell me what's going on here. Like, why are you guys ain't calling these calls? I mean, Bucks is clearly going and turning another corner. You guys didn't want to call it. Like, come on, bro. Come on. You gotta do better than that, refs. Because you're not going to be at home.
1 second. Good boy, how am I hating by telling the truth? How am I hating? If you turn the ball, you're doing no look, not paying attention. I can say that you have low IQ basketball plays, regardless of how many points you had. Bobby Portis had 17 points. He had extremely low IQ basketball plays if you watch that game. So, come on, we're not going to do that. Don't be stat Nazis like that. Come on, y'all. Be better than that.
I gotta say something about this, too. Yeah, Giannis is held to a different standard. He is a superstar. You hold a superstar to superstar standards.
6 turnovers, 8 turnovers, regardless, are not acceptable. Period.
He's just here right there. just said that
Hold on one
Bobby.
second, bro. Let me get the homie Dre West. Appreciate the 199 super chat. Ain't no north side in him. Hampton in here. Let's go, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Talk to
Let's
him, Dre West.
go, bro.
Talk to him, Dre West. He ain't play warning.
Right,
Talk to him. He ain't play
Bro,
warning.
I'm tired of throwing.
You know, we gotta chill. People, if they not from the mill, they not gonna understand none of this.
My bad.
It's all right. I'll pretend to fake laugh.
Hold on, we gonna let Scales. Oh, go ahead, Bleach Report boss. Then we gonna go to Scales.
I told Halliburton's dad they show every game we play them. They show every game. Like, dude, I don't care. Come on.
Hey, Bleach Report, your friend got something to say to you. No strays, ENT. Our favorite op in the super chat. Appreciate the $4.99. Congrats to Bucks Nation on beating the 6-9 Pacers. With the win, you're now check note 6-9. Welcome to the lower half of the playing bracket. Turn up. Jesus Christ.
Hey, no strays. We out
Numbers
the play in.
right.
We the 6th seed. We out the play in, boss.
They didn't
The playoffs
update
start
the game.
tomorrow.
It's 7.
COVID break out tomorrow and the league stop.
Right,
we in the playoffs, boss. So I don't know about no play in. You hear me? We 6th seed. Check them standings, my homie.
He always gonna throw slick jabs. That's what
I know.
He
I know.
always in a slick jab.
I know.
We'll finish Bleach Report, boss. We will go to Scales. Go ahead, Bleach Report, boss.
That's why. And for now, I just wanted to say that this was a good. It should be a dominating game. Start to finish, they didn't take away the game at all. It wasn't in jeopardy, but it's right now. It's their run. They got to start their run because they are focused at right now. Dame is getting they're gelling finally. They'll pick a couple pick and rolls. I was liking that. I got a good feeling once Middleton comes back to the moon, baby. But
I'm gonna defend Amara right now.
I just saw that Middleton. I was just waiting. I thought
that's why I just skipped over that. I'm going to defending you right now, right? Because I get what you're saying about the IQ plays, but I think in a game like tonight against a team that play kind of free flowing like the Pacers do or used to, because this Pacers this year is not
the same Pacers, yeah.
So the Pacers that the Bucks remember because they got PTSD from playing these dudes 11 times last year. That's a lot of times to play one team in one season, man. So we got PTSD with these dudes. So the Pacers we remember was ripping and running, Malik Beasley getting cooked by Halliburton. You know what I mean? That's what we remember, right? We're not used to Ajax out there. You know what I mean? Dame not dying on screens tonight. We're not used to that. You know what I'm saying? We got PTSD from getting cooked by these dudes. So I felt like the Bucks tried to kind of play loose because Doc's kind of tight. You get what I'm saying? Like he's not really like a one of them coaches who's like, yeah, just go out there and just let it go. You know what I mean? As I watch other NBA podcasts, players who play for him, Kendrick Perkins, Paul Pierce, they say he's kind of like a, like this is the game plan, kind of, military kind of with it. He's old school. He's not really like a, go out there and get
modern
your shots
coach.
up.
He's not but that's been our problem. He doesn't use modern coaching, and that might,
exactly.
That's part of the problem.
So I think tonight they tried to kind of match the Pacers' energy, and it got a little loose, especially when they got up and they start feeling themselves. You know what I mean? So I agree to you. I think a lot of those bonehead plays because what did we put up? What was it? What was our final score tonight?
129, 117.
We easily get in 134, 136 range without those turnovers. You know what I mean? We almost get 140 tonight without that bonehead play because that bonehead play took buckets away from us and gave them buckets.
That's what it gave them momentum. So, it just gave them momentum, right?
Yeah. Not even just that. There was a whole section of where they were getting good open threes. They were just missing.
Yep.
Exactly.
That was AJ Green. That I'll give. AJ Green tricked about 3 or 4 threes in a row.
So the loose play, I want to credit it kind of to who they were playing. You know what I mean? More than I don't think you'll see that in whoever we playing next. I don't think you'll see them playing that loose,
right?
Per se, because they kind of had a chip on their shoulder tonight. You can see it out the gate.
That's what you saw the intent. Once you could tell how the Bucks gonna play. No disrespect in the first 5 minutes. You can almost know how the game is going to go. When I saw them come out playing that type of intensity on defense, I saw the ball movement early, Damian. I was like, oh no, they for real today. This is different. You know what I'm saying?
And your 3-and-D guys, something I learned like kind of watching the game for a while, especially since 3-and-D has become so important. They got to get like layups. And that's why you got to force turnovers and get them in transition. Then the threes will start falling. I hate to keep referencing Golden State every time I come on here, but that's what made them really good is that they would turn you over, get their guys out in transition. They get a couple of layups. Now you're sweating. You know what I mean? So when you pop off the screen, not a jumper, it's not you knocking it down because you know what I mean? You ripping and running. Instead of coming fresh off the bench, we run you off a screen and we expect you to knock it down as soon as you check in the game. You know what I mean? So that's what I seen tonight, like them being aggressive, like you said, on defense, forcing the turnovers. Ajax didn't have points, but he had a lot of hockey assists. You know what I mean? Where he was getting the steal or getting a loose ball, kicking it to the Dame or kicking it to somebody, and then they made the play. You know what I mean? So it was the defense that really turned the tide tonight. And even Giannis's intensity. When he punched on Turner out the gate, then he caught the lob from Bobby backwards. You know what I mean? He was dancing, beating his chest. I already
Shout
knew
out to Bobby. That's the best pass I seen Bobby do since he been a Buck.
His life.
Yeah,
Arkansas.
Honestly. Yeah.
He ain't passed like that since high school. I think he was surprised. But anybody could throw a lob to Giannis. Amara, me and you can get out there and throw a lob to Giannis. That's how much of an athlete this dude is. You know what I mean? He can go get anything.
I'd like the pass of Giannis have over 10 assists, Dame over 10 assists. That's an awesome game. Both of them were distributed. And that
they look like they were
off that pick and roll.
And they looked like they were confident in their shooters. Not to cut you off, bro, but it looked like they was confident in their shooters, like they was coming off the screen looking for AJ, looking for Torian, like, are you open? Like, I'm going to give it to you. I don't even need to shoot it this time.
Yep.
So that gives the other guys confidence, and we talk about the others so much on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the others really won this game tonight.
We had six people in double figures. Scales. We had 6 people in double figures. We had shout out to Mr. Cool, 34 points off the bench. This is a much different team than last year where we getting 6 points off the bench, 12 points off the bench. Like, we're getting people that are contributing finally, and it's making a difference.
And even people who've been watching the games, I see a lot of comments like, it's hard to watch. Giannis had a ball, he over dribble a lot, he attack, he do this, I get kind of boring. If you notice tonight, it was free flowing. You didn't really see much of that tonight. He got his buckets in the flow of the game. Like, he didn't have to go hard and run. You know what I mean?
But they also were playing with pace. They also were playing with pace, which got the assist up. Over 20 fast break points. That's going to get your assist up because the speed is up. And Giannis played better with pace. Not that Dame is a fast player. I will never say that. But I saw at moments he was playing with pace when he had to. And I did appreciate that.
He uses burst of speed. You know what I mean? He's not a guy that rips and runs all night. He picks his spots when to be quick. You know what I mean? And he was hitting his spots tonight. Really, really good. He was getting to his spots. He just wasn't getting no calls. I think he don't get no calls because they feel like they finna blow the whistle for Giannis all night. So they like, we're not finna call 40 fouls.
I can see that.
Because Dame and Giannis draw the most fouls out of any combo in the league. Like no other two
that's
players.
Fair. That's
on no other team draw fouls
like those blatant down the stretch on Dame. I mean, like those were blatant.
Bro, they've been swallowing the whistle on Dame Paz on what for about like 5 or 6 games. Like since Dame's been back from concussion, they've been swallowing the whistle on him, bro. Like he's been complaining. He doesn't even complain that much. He's been complaining the last 3-4 games since he's been back from concussion protocol or whatever. He's been complaining every game, like. Not even getting back on defense on some plays
because get a couple calls. You know what I'm saying?
Scale,
man, top 75 player. He's supposed to get them whistles.
Right.
He top 75, man.
No, hold on 1 second, Scales. Go ahead, Pass. And we'll go to Bleacher Report. Go ahead, Pass.
I think you might be right about that, Scales, because I remember, I don't know if, quote me if I'm wrong about this, because I don't know if there's any 76ers fans in the chat, but was this the same way when Harden and Embiid were on the team or together too? Where one of them wasn't getting any foul calls? That could be the only
combination that I could think of that was getting free throws like that, where 2 guys were getting to the line like that. You know, but even Harden in Philly didn't attack like Harden in Houston. Right. So I don't think he was getting to the line as much as he was in Houston. Dame attacks. When Dame goes downhill, he's either getting a layup or a foul. Like that's usually what he gets. Him and Kyrie Irving got that master. Right. Like they're gonna get a foul if they go downhill on you. Because you can't, what you gonna do? if they turn that corner and they get, you know what I mean, and they get their
right,
shoulders.
what you gonna do?
Where what are you really gonna do with either one of them? They can score with either hand.
Right.
They make floaters. They can score on big guys. You know what I mean? So I think they don't want to blow the whistle all night because Giannis is gonna get 20 free throws, so they already don't want to call calls for him. So then they like Dame, like, no, we're not giving you that little ticky-tack stuff you was getting in Portland, or even you was getting in Milwaukee last year. You're not getting them calls this year. We're not doing that no more. Like,
it's unfortunate, but I can see it's frustrating him, but it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But he playing through it.
He's playing through it. Bleacher Report boss on you, bro. You was about to say something earlier.
Well, I was gonna ask you. I remember last year at this time, you said, I remember like it was winning games. It was like there was just winning games off of talent. I remember I watched an old video. You was like, we just winning off of talent, not no basketball plays or anything. And you was mostly saying that our bench not giving us anything.
Right.
And out this year, it's been to the
opposite.
point now. Our it's the opposite, and it's like I remember watching it like third quarter. Giannis only had 21 points, but we was like blowing them out. And I'm like, man, we're really like gelling because these guys not even have to score. Giannis didn't really have to score 40 points this game. He only had like 30
but
points.
But the thing is, his points came easy though today. He didn't have to work that hard for these points. They were in transition or with ball movement. That's the difference than him going 1-on-5. He really didn't have to do that today because the others were there, so they couldn't just build the wall. Because you build the wall, Gary Trent hitting threes, Bobby Portis hitting threes. Everyone was hitting threes for the most part. I mean, we shot almost 50% from threes. That's the difference. And that's what Dame and Giannis need to understand. If you get the others going first, y'all get y'all's later. Y'all can score whenever y'all want. But if y'all get the others involved early, the defense has to adjust, and it's gonna make y'all lives easier. The only problem I have with the Bucks, and I don't understand, is we don't work on how to break a press or trap. It seems like we look like middle school kids when we get pressed, full court press. Like, that's insane to me, bro. Like, how are y'all in the NBA and don't understand how to pass to break a press, or for someone to come back? It's just I don't know. That's crazy. You learned. You were just talking about warning and all that. That's the first thing they teach you a warning, how to break the press. Because that's the first thing cats gonna do when they see you run right up on you. I digress, but that bothers me because it's been happening all year. It's been happening all year. On you, Bleacher Report boss. We'll go back to pass then scales. Go ahead, Bleacher Report boss.
It's just that now we turned the corner now, and we're just playing better basketball now. And it just, I just watch them, and I just like, I marvel how the offense play. Bobby still give me that little scare on me, but seeing Prince, seeing Gary Trent, AJ didn't get his free going to the second half, but even he was still playing hard. It's like everybody is playing hard, and they're like, okay, they made this adjustment, and we just gotta just stay healthy. But they've been playing great basketball last week. They've been picking it up. They've not been letting it down. I mean, Giannis, shout out to Giannis for saying if you want to be here, get out. He wasn't playing around. Like, I know he probably talked to the Porter, but the message was, I ain't here to talk about be out here. I won't be here. So it's just that they play better basketball today. They're just dominant now. But they got to keep continuing. They got work. They got more work.
Right.
They ain't 500 yet.
Bleacher Report boss, you're a little pixelated too, bro. I don't know what's going on with the internet on your end. You're a little pixelated.
Yeah, it's been a little flippy.
Yeah, so I'm go ahead and finish up though, just in case you couldn't see it. But go ahead, finish up. We gonna go to pass the scales.
Yeah, I'm good now.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, pass. Then we'll go back to scales. Go ahead, pass.
Yeah, a lot of Dame's passes were to Giannis as well too these past few games. So the chemistry is very clearly getting there, slowly but surely. I think he had like 4 or 5 passes this game of his assists were there.
Mm-hmm.
As long as this keeps going, I don't expect it to go to the level that it is with Brooke.
Okay, let me tap you out for a minute, Bleacher Report, boss. Tap back in when you get straight. All right, bro. Let's tap in.
We have
this gentleman.
What game is this? What
Shout out to the Bahamas. Shout out to the Bahamas.
I finally get to meet my guy tonight. My
right,
boy
there you go.
Skid. I finally get to meet him. Man, I'm excited. Salute to the
Man, what's
chat. Salute to
happening?
everybody.
Right.
Everything cool here, man. I love your knowledge. I love your knowledge, man. I love when you
Hey,
come on in the
that's
chat.
what you're
I
here
love your
for.
knowledge.
That's what they're here for.
Appreciate
Salute
it,
to
man.
Pastor Amber. I could not be more happy tonight. I am
He
more
came in
happy
cooking. Hold on,
tonight.
Pass. He came in cooking.
We
Go ahead.
got
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Halliburton, talk your talk now. What happened to the damn time the Bucks broke and they had you in check? Oh man, what happened? What happened to the great Pacers? What happened?
Hold on 1 second,
I knew.
Gibson. 1 second. If y'all aren't aware of Gibson Nicholas from the Bahamas, you in for a treat. This man cooks repeatedly. Enjoy yourselves. Go ahead, Gibson.
Man, Amber, I was excited. Where all the analysts who was downgrading this team? Where are they now? No stray ENT. I can send you a message right now. Y'all can don't worry with that. We can get you when we play y'all again. You all are going to get beat. You all are going to get beat. We coming to get a full strength. So watch out. A storm is coming. Watch
Voltron is
out now.
forming, no strays. Voltron is forming, sir.
Now let's get
Constructive
back to
times,
the
whatever you want to call it. We coming. Go ahead,
Amber,
Gibson.
let's get back to those great Pacers last year when they put us out. I say, Amber, remember when I came on this podcast, I say, Amber, this is not going to look pretty for Indiana. And I was praying. I was waiting for this day to come. Man, I am happy. Doc, make sure had that circle on his calendar. The guys came out motivated. Portis played well. Giannis played well. Dame played well. Shout out to the whole Bucks staff, the fans in the arena, to the city. Everybody
He
made
go.
sure
He
we
go. He
get this
cooking.
win
He cooking.
tonight.
He
I ain't
cooking.
gonna hear nothing no more. No more just food. Past the window. Man, I could sleep well tonight. I could sleep well tonight. This has been put to rest.
You
This
can't
has
wait to
been
watch
put
Sports
to
Center.
rest.
Me and my brother, after
This
games
has
like this, we can't wait to watch Sports Center. We can't wait.
But I can't wait. This was on my chest from last year after when they saw them put us out in the sixth. And when we get through out, I said, man, this hurt my heart. I said, we are gonna get them every day cycle on my calendar. Say, when are the Bucks and the Pacers are going to play? And Giannis, then make sure they come out tonight ready. Halliburton and look at them on the bench. All they was doing is this. Don't do that now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Get him, Gibson.
Don't do that now.
He was
Don't do
the
it.
first person to leave too.
He's the first
Yeah.
person to leave. Right.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Don't run now. You remember what Dame said in the press conference last year?
Mm-hmm.
Know how to remain humble. Humble yourself. So what happened? The Pacers are falling apart. Pascal Siakam think he gonna do it? No. This is what happened when you poke the bear. I know the Bucks was gonna beat them bad. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. You think you're gonna beat this team in the playoffs and think you will come in 5 and come out with a W? Not tonight.
Not in front
So
of friends
Pacer
and
fans,
family. Not off this winning
no,
streak. No,
no, no.
sir.
I'm happy tonight. I ain't even calling on nobody. I'm just excited. This game,
I
the
love this.
Bucks win this for
I
me
love
tonight.
this.
I am happy they win this for me tonight. I even turn the floor over to everybody. I can give the remarks and let Skill finish cook. But I am happy we get this W tonight. That's all matter to me. I happy we get this. I happy. I'm excited. I could sleep well tonight we get this win. So no straight ENT again. I can send another
Thank
message.
you, Moose 414. On Giannis' last turnover, he pointed to his head, acknowledging that it was a dunk pass. It's cool. No one is perfect. That's it. People make mistakes. That's all I'm saying. And you can't get mad for calling out those mistakes. The only way you get better is by constructive criticism. Just like your job, just like your marriage, just like all of that. You need constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? I'm a great individual, but I still got stuff I need to work on. My wife tell me all the time, and I try to work on that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a work. It's a work in progress. You feel me?
So for instance, Mara, even to double down on that, a couple years back, you could build the wall against Giannis. He gonna run through the wall, get turnovers, offensive fouls. He don't do that no more. You know what I mean? So now if he make a bad pass, he got to learn that, okay, that was a mistake I made. Next time when I make that read,
thank you.
I know that, you know what I mean?
That's all I
Put
was
some
saying,
more
though.
oomph
Like,
on the
you
ball,
know the things he got to learn from.
Things he got to work on. So this is really constructive criticism. You know what I mean? The dude is the best player in the game right now. So it ain't like we really, you know what I mean? We picking hate. You know what I mean? We pulling teeth right now. You know what I mean? We just, you know what I mean? We nitpicking this game because he's so good. You know what I mean? And we want him to be the greatest because he is. Exactly. You know what I mean? He got the capability of being that. So we just want him to be perfect because he is our facilitator. You know, Dame gets it how he gets it, but at the end of the day, this team starts and ends with Giannis.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And we never forget that. That's why we expect so much from him. And just like Jordan was considered a perfect player. He still critiqued. He don't pass enough. He shoot too much.
He couldn't shoot threes.
He got critiqued.
Yeah. He couldn't shoot threes. You know what I mean? Look at Giannis from the free throw line tonight. You know what I mean? I know Rick Carlisle was screaming, hack him. You know what I mean? Send him to the line. Yeah, and he knocking them down. So you sit in there if you want to. If you notice, they stopped kind of fouling him after a while because he wasn't missing. Like, yeah, okay, we gonna switch out of that. We ain't stop fouling him. Like, you know what I mean?
Damn, no trades.
Get
the likes up for the play-in bracket, y'all.
We are not in the no straight.
I might got to respond for Mr. No Stray.
Look. In his defense.
Hold on, one second. Go Pat. Let Pat.
Oh, we in the play-in.
No. Let me. In his defense, it's not updated yet. That's why it still says play-in. Okay.
Okay. There we go. That's fair. There we go. Okay, no strays. I see what you're doing. Salute to you, bro. You petty, but salute to you, bro. You petty as hell.
I gotta respond for
okay, go ahead.
No straight. We understand you're trying to be funny and everything, coming on our podcast trying to make fun of our team. We understand that. But what I would love to say to your team, the Boston Celtics, I will repeat it again. Y'all are not going back to back. You could take that out of your mind. Y'all ain't going there. I don't care how much bad teams y'all are beating. Y'all ain't going nowhere back to back. Tatum and Brown don't have an answer for Giannis. There's none of those jabronis never drop a 16 point. None of them never drop it. Tatum believe that he is Kobe Bryant. You're not. You're not Kobe Bryant. That's why you will never get no MVP. That ain't your team. That is Jaylen Brown's team. You was a softie. You was a softie. No, when you and Brown would drop the points with Giannis drop, then you could come on this chat and talk to Mr. Bahamas. Other than that, you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing to this team. See, I like when he come on the chat, Amber, with them silly comments. I could come at him with smoke. He want the smoke, I can give him the smoke.
Hey, no straight. No straight. Hold on one second. I got two. Hold on one second. Let me just check this comment. Hold on. Janet MOC said reception at Speed Queen. What are you talking about? I need answers because that sounds crazy that you just said reception at Speed Queen.
We're probably missing part of this conversation.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? Hold on. Dr. Smith, appreciate the $1.99 super chat. One of our most distinguished members of the chat with the fire emojis. Appreciate you, Dr. Smith. Appreciate you. Go ahead, Pass. Then we're going to go back to Scales, then back to Gibson.
Is anyone in the break? Is anyone in the rooms or no?
No, not right now.
Okay. Pretty much, I'm just going to end this off with this because I really don't have much to say. We have two stoppers for the two best players in their teams. Ajax is great against Halliburton.
Yeah.
I didn't hear much from TJ McCollum either because guess who was on him? AJ Green.
AJ Green, his doppelganger. His younger, more athletic doppelganger.
Hey, Paz, he picked his pocket. Did you see that play where Green took his money? Give me this.
Yeah, I seen that. He took it. And it should have been a foul on TJ McConnell. He, chopped him in the throat or something crazy. It was wild, bro, on that.
The rest let a lot of plays go but that's just how they're calling it. They're very inconsistent this year so far. In some games they call it very heavily on fouls. Some games they don't call anything. So I don't know. It's difficult to say because it's whatever refs you get. You can't decide that. That's on the league.
That's fair.
That's on that. This is all on Adam Silver. I'm just letting you know this right now. Adam Silver. If this was why am I blanking on the old? If this is David Stern, he would not have this going on. Stern would be on all these players' cases. If you guys didn't see that Zion tattoo thing, that man was out of shape.
Yeah.
Why
does his weight fluctuate like that? Like, what is he taking? Ozempic or something? Like, what is he doing?
We got Dr. Smith in the green room. He about to pop in. He'll explain it to you. All that good heat down there.
He's eating gumbo. That's all he's eating.
Man. Oh no, I've been to the The food is amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't get it confused. Now the food is amazing down there, but the whole team ain't fat.
Like, it's literally just
him.
Hey, Pass. I got Dr. Smith in the green room. I want to bring him in. Get your last word. No, hold on. Get your last words in, though, bro.
Hold on. I want to see if this works real quick because I just want to check something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Oh, here it is. You guys, does this show up or for everyone or no?
I don't see nothing yet. If it's a thumbs up or something, it usually do, but I don't know if it's not showing up right now. Though.
No. I'm trying to use there's a share option on this thing, so I'm trying to see if it shows.
No, not yet. You're gonna have to hit me up offline. We'll work on that because I think that'll be something good to do, so we can test that. Pass.
There's something you might want to consider. Since we only can have like 3 people at a time, we should try Discord one time. Like we should make one for that and see how that goes. Yeah. There's this meme. I've been wanting to post memes so many times about random players on this thing. I just can't do it.
I'm gonna do some research on that. I'm in IT. I'll figure it out. Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. This one is about Halliburton, and it's when Giannis got that block.
His face. This is like, that's gonna be a meme for sure. That's gonna be a meme for sure. Shout out to the homie Pass, bro. Right, appreciate you, Pass. Shout out to Jersey.
Salute, Pat. Man, that boy couldn't. I was happy. Scared. What's going on, man?
Hold on one second. One of our more distinguished members of the chat has joined in the top right. If you're a regular, you know who this gentleman is. Straight out of the NO.
The doctor.
The Dr. Smith. He more the doctor the Doc Rivers. Let's go.
Salute to the real doctor tomorrow. The real doctor.
Give it to him, doctor. We too hyped to charge. We sorry, doctor. Go ahead, bro.
My bad. No, I'm right.
Go ahead.
I lost my voice. I'm right with you. What they call that? We did not drop the lead at any point.
Right.
In this game.
Wire to wire win. Wire to wire win. Yep.
Wire to wire, cut ass. Beat them down.
I like this energy. I like the energy.
Oh, man.
Because we just happy to see them play with some, you know what I mean? Be angry out there. Be mad about something out there, man. Act like you care about this shit for real. Giannis can't be the only one acting like that. Everybody got to be on that type of time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Smacks all up and down the.
I knew right away on those first couple of possessions where Ajax was doing the Halliburton, I was like, oh, it's a problem. That's a problem for Indiana. He was in his mug from the beginning of the game. He set the tone. I know we were scoring and all that, but Andre Jackson Jr. set the tone defensively. Him being on Halliburton did not let them get into their offensive sets at all. That's why they had to go through Siaka. Pay attention, y'all. That's the difference. Go ahead, Gibson. There we go, Dr. Go ahead, Gibson.
Mr. Smith, I see that No Australian T made a comment in there, so I respond to it. See, anytime he put a comment, I have an answer for him. That's what I like. I like I have an answer for him. So, No Australian T, I got something I will tell you. Where y'all was so afraid to lose, y'all had to go back and re-sign your whole team back, bring everybody back. So that you all know that if you all did not bring everybody back, you all might not make it the way you're at. But I just want to say this. I hope that when we meet again, you keep that same energy that you have. And I am looking for either Andre Jackson or one of AJ Green to shut down Peyton Pritchard. I understand that.
Oh, he's done now. Yeah, we got a plan now. He's done. Peyton Pritchard ain't gonna get off like that. No.
So I only want no strain team to keep that same energy, not because your team. We understand your team win a championship.
What up,
That
Case?
doesn't mean you're two jabronis still better than our best player in
I'm
our
getting
team.
feedback from somebody. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that's just you for a minute, Dr. Smith. Now I'm gonna unmute you to me. I don't know where the feedback coming from. Go ahead, Gibson.
So right now, so what I was saying, no strain team, right? I say whenever no strain team have to prove to me that Tatum and Brown could do what Giannis has done. Giannis already stocked Milwaukee record books. Once Tatum and Brown do that, then once I see them guys drop a 69 point, I might figure about it and give it to them. But in the meantime, he can't say nothing to me. I ain't worried about him, but I'm not worried about him.
All right, we gotta get the floor. Dr. Smith, it's on you, sir.
I love it. I can't stay too long tonight. I got
okay.
a drive tomorrow. I gotta hit the road and go see some family. But always a pleasure. Always happy to be among my Milwaukee Bucks fan base brethren.
Right.
Love it. I love it. Beat their team down, and they are lucky that we took the foot off the gas pedal just a little bit. Right? There at no point in that game were they in that game.
Hold on 1 second, Dr. Smith. Hey, Scales, I think you stuck, bro. I'm gonna have you tap back in, bro. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I think he got stuck there. Tap back in, Scales. Hold on, let me just see if that Scales tapping back in. Hold on 1 second. There you go. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Had an issue. Hey, when you get your internet straight, tap back in, Scales. Let me get the homie Pass. Pass, appreciate the $5 super chat. Just saw a comment that said GA Dame got the best hairline of any duo of the league. Come on, bro. What's wrong with y'all tonight, bro? Hey, Dr. Smith, it's on you. No, hey, go ahead, Dr. Smith. It's on you. That's crazy.
I just love it. It's a love fest for me tonight. I don't have too many complaints at all. They understood the assignment. Every last one of them understood the assignment. There were a lot of questions that the Pacers asked the Bucks last year in the 11 games that they played them. And very often the Bucks didn't have answers, or at least Doc didn't have answers as far as young guys. And young guys just weren't ready. Young guys were ready tonight. And it wasn't just Ajax. It was AJ Green, whose shot was a little rough in the very beginning, still got himself going. Gary Trent Jr. got himself going. Taurean Prince got himself going. I loved it. Damian Lillard had his moments when he wasn't hitting the three. You know what? Giannis kept going to him. Damian Lillard got himself going. They could not break our defensive shell convincingly. You know what I mean? There were little moments and where we kind of let it go just a little bit, but for the most part, we kept our defensive shell. They did not look like they had any answers for us whatsoever. Highlight of the game. I forget his name, Mathurin or whatever.
Yeah.
Got past his original man, went up. Giannis MVP'd him, defensive player of the year them out to court. It wasn't just that. It was the fact that Brooks stayed with the play and made sure that we retained possession.
Correct.
It wasn't just that. It was Gary Trent Jr. getting all the way down the court and then putting it up off the backboard. We're so busy just trying to fight and scrap and scratch and scratch our way back in the games that we weren't even considering highlight reel type plays.
Right.
That was a highlight reel type play. We're back. The plane was doing this. The plane has officially gotten into the upper atmosphere. The turbulence is gone. What's that? 5 of the last 6? It should have been 6 of the last 6 with them punk-ass Hornets. And guess what? Tomorrow they're going to be waiting, and we'll be waiting for them. We will be on the second night of a back-to-back, so I know that legs are going to be tired. But no one is going to care about the plight of the Milwaukee Bucks being tired. Go out and do what you've been doing over these last 6 games. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the fight. I'm proud of the effort. I'm proud of the mindset. I'm proud of guys diving on the ground for these balls. This mindset that we're in right now is what I've been asking for the last couple of years. And they haven't always given it to us. Again, playing down to the level of their opponents. That's out the window now. This is a fighting, scrappy team, and I love it. And we have the best. Make no mistake. I don't care what they say in the MVP. Giannis is the best player in the league this year. Giannis is the best player in the league this year. Giannis is the best player in the league this year. Every game that he's played in, he's been the best player on the floor. Every single game, he's been the best player on the floor. There's no question. I don't care about what these national pundits have to say about it. If you're slow on the uptake, you'll figure it out soon enough. The plane has officially taken off. No more turbulence. We're in this. We're in this. I might not be here tomorrow because, like I said, I'm going to be down there with the family and whatnot. But hold it down in the chat. I will be watching the Bucks. Miss y'all. Love y'all.
Appreciate you. Hey, get the likes up for Dr. Smith. Y'all quit playing. Get the likes up. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, Dr. Smith. Safe travels. Safe travels.
I would like to say, I would love to say something very special on the beautiful broadcast. I thank you for my brother here, Dr. Skill, the legend. I give him the legend. Let me shout out everybody. And I was thinking about it today to say that, hey, I appreciated you guys, even though I don't live in the United States. I live in the Caribbean. I live in the Bahamas. That you guys allow me to come on the platform to express my desire against this team. And I want to appreciate everybody: Pronte, Daniel, Passamendo, Jeff Riley, you, D-Shot, Mr. Cole, the Queens of the Cup. I want to say thank you guys, everybody, the whole family. I want to say thank you for everybody.
Hey, this is you already know. Hey, Gibson, it's friends and family over here. You joined this podcast. You already know what it is.
I just want to say thank you, Amber, man. Appreciate I love it, and Amber, we looking pretty well, Amber. I love what I see tonight. I was about to call one paramedic to go to say send him down to Pfizer for him to pick up some sick patient down there at Pfizer home because the patients need medical assistance down there. After this big league.
What's wrong with Gibson tonight, bro? What's wrong with Gibson? Hey, Scales, Scales. Hey, what's wrong with Gibson, bro?
He on that time tonight, bro. He on that time tonight, bro. That type of time.
So we need a doctor in the house. They need a doctor because Halliburton need a doctor. All that hard mode he had last year, mocking Dame and telling us, and when we was in Indiana, he saying, "Get out of here tonight." It wasn't none of that. His daddy rocking that shirt. He said, "You know what time it is? Yeah, you get your backside kick with a 5 So
my boy Keith said, "How y'all feel about Torrey Craig? Should we call the Wolves for White Dante?"
I'd rather get White Dante. Give me White Dante.
Yeah. I don't think that's reasonable to get him back though. And Torrey Craig, he's better than Pat, but you splitting hairs. Dante would be an impact. Dante would have an impact in his current state. He would be more impactful. Shout out to you.
Torrey Craig only got off on us because he used to play for us.
That's it. Shout out to Milwaukee Ray. You already know.
I'm scared of him. Because it don't really move the needle.
It don't help it. Yeah, I agree.
If we make a move, this team where we at, if it make we kind of like the Lakers too. If we gonna do something, it has to be something that's gonna move the needle, or else you will lead the team the way it is. You know what I mean?
It doesn't make sense to rock the boat if it ain't gonna be able to improve the team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So we got to give Doc his flowers tonight. We got to give Doc credit. We got to give the whole coaching staff the credit they deserve.
Yeah, Darvin Ham is. I see this comment by Marjan Kron. Shout out for the pronunciation of your name. You funny as hell for that. Shout out to Marjan Kron. Darvin Ham is undefeated in in-season tournament games. Interesting stat.
Facts. Because the Lakers won it last year. So, yeah, he hasn't lost an in-season tournament game.
Right. Hey, Janet MOC, you're right. Brooke has been playing so much better than last season. I agree. He picked it up recently. I agree.
You see how fast he was moving? He was moving tonight, bro.
But why are you moving all of a sudden? What happened that you moving all of a sudden? Like that, I can't just let stuff happen and you don't. There's no explanation. My brain won't let it work. How all of a sudden you got improved speed? I saw Brooke get a steal today on defense.
Bro,
I saw Brooke dive for a loose ball. I saw Brooke do things I haven't seen in years. What happened, Brooke? I need answers. What's going on, bro? What are you taking? B12 shots? What's going on? I need answers. Can't nobody just turn. Hey, Brooke, do not get caught with no PEDs, bro. Exactly. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but hey, just be careful. Whatever you're doing, be careful. This is a huge turnaround in athleticism all of a sudden. Did you see Brook Did you see Brook fake the three, take it all the way to
Off
the
the
hole,
dribble.
and then
Yeah.
double pump? Come on, man. Hey, Brook, be careful out here, bro. I don't know what you're doing. Just be careful out here in these streets, Brook. Straight
They
up.
gonna test him on Monday. They gonna drug test him on Monday.
I'm gonna be looking really good, but
Go ahead, Gibson.
I like how this team looking. Everybody getting back and pays a full health, like what I said before, and what people said on the broadcast. A healthy Milwaukee Bucks could give the Boston Celtics a lot of nightmares, but not skill. No strain. Do you think this is a joke? A healthy Milwaukee Bucks will give the Boston Celtics a nightmare of their life. I ain't telling you no joke. This is real
Hey,
talk.
Tay, you straight, man. You driving, bro. I don't feel comfortable, bro.
Fronte outside. He in the street.
Yeah, hold on, Fronte. Fronte, you good, bro? Hold on,
I'm
you
good.
breaking up a little bit. You breaking up a little bit, Fronte.
I ain't got. Hold on.
Let's give Fronte a minute here. See if he can get the internet together. Otherwise, I'm gonna just tap you out. Just tap back in, Fronte. All right, yeah, it looked like you breakdancing. Everything is like, you know what I'm saying? So let me tap you out. Just tap back in, Fronte. Drive safely, brother. We need you home safe, bro.
So I'm like what I said again. A healthy Bucks will give Boston nightmares and fits. Cause why? Porzingis and Horford cannot stop Giannis. I don't think they have any answer. No one have answers for him no more. Cause he done see all the remarkable comments they made in about him, and then he coming to prove himself. And this year, you might rob him of the MVP, but stats cannot lie. Stats cannot lie. His numbers are better this season. They are better this season. Who played in this week drop a higher point? Giannis is the only one who dropped 59 points. We ain't find no one else drop that. Everyone dropped 50, but they ain't dropped the most point that Giannis dropped. So no stray ENT again. This is a shot at you again. I love taking shot at you when you come in this chat.
It's the show's favorite op.
Right. Right. Straight
So
up.
I gotta take a shot at him. So when Brown and Tatum could do what my boy Greek Freak do, then we could sit down to a round table, play some cards, drink some whiskey, and have a wonderful conversation.
Hold on 1 second. Milwaukee Ray. Hey y'all, Milwaukee Ray birthday today, and we
Happy
won.
birthday.
Salute to MilwaukeeRay, bro. Salute, bro. Happy birthday, fam. Happy
birthday.
born day, fam.
Hey, Mark, you know what's something else I was thinking about too, bro?
What?
You know, my first time being on here, I came on here saying that Giannis got to stay out the GM office. He got to stop talking to the media. And look at what he's been doing. In the last, because I've been, you know what I mean? I've been around like 2 weeks, going on 3 weeks now. But that was like 2 weeks ago I said that. And we only lost one game since and you notice he not doing post-game interviews. He wouldn't talk to ESPN the other night. Like, he get it. I'm telling you, he got to get locked in, bro. Like, you can't get on that Hollywood. You're not one of them type of players, man. You're not cut like that, bro. You a hard worker. You like, you and the Joker are alike when it come to that all the lights and the glamour. I know we do movies about you and you got the Nike deal and, you know, we try to market you, but you really a hard grinding, you know what I mean, basketball player. You really a dude that put his hard hat on and really come to hoop.
That's a great
ain't
point,
really with all
Scale.
the
Great
lights.
point, bro. That's a great point.
So I think that's another reason why he playing better, because he's not worried about media and what's going on with the team and who they gonna trade and who coaching.
He's going back
and all that.
He's going back to what made him a great player. He's going back to the essence of what made him a great player.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And let's give Thanasis a shout out to Thanasis, who was in the building tonight sitting. So shout out to him supporting his team and supporting his brother. I just want to say, Amber Man, I am proud. I am excited that the Milwaukee Bucks had taken down the mighty Pacers, would put us out of the playoff. I am going to rest on this. I am going to go sit back and enjoy myself. The next thing we gotta put hands on feet on is the Charlotte Hornets would rob us of that game we supposed to win.
Right.
We need the commissioner to write a league letter to these referees, because this game
they apologized for that call, but don't fix the game. The refs did apologize.
Who cares?
They apologize.
It's like Dame. It's like Dame said on Twitter. Who cares? Like, I don't. Yeah, who cares?
You already the wrong's already been committed. Hold on, I wanted to get this comment. Damn, where did it just go? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I saw a comment that I wanted us to talk about here. Give me 1 second here. Well, this is what I want to talk about. Hey, Taurean Prince, we got to give him his credit, bro. Taurean Prince has been balling. Shout out to you, Marcus Little. I shouted him out before, but we got to talk. Taurean Prince has been extremely consistent. Everybody else has had ups and downs. He's been consistent. AJ Green that had ups and downs. All these cats, Gary Trent had ups and downs. Taurean Prince been steady, bro. He been steady.
Right.
Steady. He's been a great pickup for us so far. Maybe he'll tail off a little bit, but he's been very solid so far.
If you think about it, we needed him before he went to LA. You know, he played for Bud in Atlanta, and I think Bud was trying to get him here, and we missed on him, and Darvin was able to snatch him up and get him to LA. So that's why when Darvin left LA and seen he was a free agent, you know what I mean, he made sure we snatched Prince, because behind Middleton, we always needed a player like Taurean Prince, but we never got one, so we always ended up with like Pat behind Khris, you know what I mean, in that backup 3-2-3 spot. So Prince is, you know, he's a vet, you know what I mean, and he can knock down the corner shot if you leave him open, and he play good defense, you know what I'm saying. So that's all you can really ask from a role player, you know what I mean. You knock down your shots when you give you your opportunities, and you play good defense, and that's what all our role players are doing right now to the 10s. I have no complaints about our role players at all, bro.
And
like
if we're going to talk about this win streak, it directly correlates with how the others have been playing. Because at the beginning of the season, let's not forget, Dame and Giannis were dropping 30 every game, and we was getting our head beat in. Not until the others step up. And that's what I was trying to tell you before, Mr. Cool. It can't just be the big three. Others have to kick in. Dame and Giannis were getting 30 plus a game, and we were still getting our head beat in. It wasn't until AJ Green started hitting shots. It wasn't until Gary Trent got out of his funk that we started hooping. When the others started making contributions to this team, we are as good as the others help us be. Because as you can see today, how much easier the game was for Giannis. Giannis didn't have to work that hard to score them points. Even Dame wasn't even playing hard. I'm gonna keep it real. Dame was on cruise control. He had, like what you said, scale burst. Okay, I need to get to the hoop real quick. Bow. Then I'm at the hoop. You know what I'm saying? Wide up too. Like in that third quarter, was it when we needed that little bit of gap? He got them 8 points straight, back-to-back threes runner. That's what we need from Dame. Just them little pockets when things aren't going right. Go get your money. He has to be more assertive. I'm still concerned with his assertiveness. It still seemed like he playing like, I don't want them to get mad if I start doing this. You get what I'm saying? He almost has the mentality of a role player, damn near, instead of being who he is. And I don't know if he's gonna get out of that or not. But I feel like that's a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna let you go Scales first, then Gibson. How you feel about that?
I think you're right. It's rare that you get players like Kyrie that come in like, man, I don't give a damn who the other dude is. I'm coming here. I'm getting my shots up. I don't care if it's Bron, Jordan, Curry, Luka Doncic. It can be Kevin Garnett. I don't care who in the gym. I'm getting my 30 up. You know what I'm saying? So, but Dame has never played with a player of the magnitude of Giannis. So I still think he still feel like, you know, this bro team, because he was Giannis in Portland for so long. So I think he feel like if somebody would have came to his team, that they would have deferred to him. So I think he's still kind of in that role when you playing, to me, with the most unselfish superstar in the league, besides probably the Joker, is Giannis, because he wants to pass to his teammates. He wants you to take over games.
Right.
Like when Khris is there, that's why Giannis be so happy when Khris is there, because Khris will take over at times. You know what I mean? And Giannis will defer to him. You know what I mean? So now that Dame is here, I think that was another reason what we was excited about getting Dame, because he like, if Khris is healthy, now I got two guys I can defer to and not really have to worry about nothing if they got the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, but maybe going to the front of the rim and getting an offensive rebound or something, or making sure I set them a good screen, or I'll be enough gravity on offense to take the defense away from them, where they can get a one-on-one matchup and go straight to the rim. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where Dame. But I'm with you, Mara. We brought him here to be aggressive at the one. We didn't bring you here to be Jrue Holiday. You get what I'm saying? We brought you here to attack. We wanted our point of attack at the one to be just like our point of attack is at the wing, with Giannis. You know what I'm saying? We wanted that from the point guard position. And we felt like that's what we were getting with Dame. You shoot 50 footers. You get what I'm saying? We don't really see that much from him in this offense because I think he's scared to do that. Like you said, he not playing with the freedom to me.
Right.
Like I seen him play with before. You know what I mean? What made me a fan of him, what made him top 75 to
I
me.
just want Bucks Nation to know we're not calling him or saying he's scared. We're saying he's cognizant of his environment and whose team this is, and he's trying to just fit in instead of trying to make his bones. Y'all know what I'm saying?
I'm never bashing that dude. That is one of my favorite players. First of all, let me say it. I'm from the Bay Area originally. I was raised in Milwaukee, but I'm from Oakland originally. Dame, one of my favorite players to ever dribble the basketball. Like even if he didn't play for the Bucks, I'd still be a fan. You get what I'm saying? Because I like his game. But what I'm saying is it's been flashes of it this season. Like when Maxey was getting busy on him for opening night, he tried to go back at Maxey. So it's times when he do it, but I'm with you. But I'm almost to the point where he can pick his spots now. You know what I mean? Kind of like Giannis. I think both of them can kind of pick when they want to turn it up and when they don't have to turn it up, especially if the rest of the guys are going. And I think this team only goes as far as the rest of the guys is going. In the first 6 or 7 games showed you that. When, like you said, we had the 2 top scoring duo in the league over Brown and Tatum, over
all of that,
yeah, everybody, over Brunson and Towns, over everybody. It was Dame and Giannis, but we were still losing. So now, Trent gets healthy, his shot is back. Prince giving us 23 points a couple of nights. Tonight he didn't miss a shot. AJ Green is on fire and playing great defense. So when you get that, and then Brook is just solid. So when you get that, if Bobby gives you 12, yeah, you should beat almost every team in the league. You see what I'm saying? If you can get 10 to 12 from Bobby, you should beat every team in the league. You know what I mean?
You see this? The homie Tito said, easy. Lopez is moving since he started eating a jumping bean burritos. What's wrong with y'all tonight, bro? What's wrong with y'all?
Keep the burritos coming, man.
What's wrong with him, bro? Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, Gibson. We go back to Scales. Go ahead, Gibson. Jesus.
Scales spit some serious facts. I love his knowledge, man. I love his knowledge. He should get an analyst job and school Stephen A. Smith and show them how to talk.
Hey, between me and Gibson, I'm working on it, man. The man Thanasis hit me the other day about his show. They tagged me as, you see that tomorrow? They tagged me in something on Twitter. So he talking about having people, fans and guests of his show come sit down with him. So I might be on Thanasis.
And there you go. Hey, good luck,
pay
bro.
attention. Watch out for that.
Hey, shout out friends and family. That's all we want, bro. Shout out friends and
family.
But
I'm a Gibson. I'm a student of the game, man. Not only am I a Bucks fan, I'm a basketball purist, and I like the game at its purity. I know the NBA done changed a lot of rules to run up points and for sports betting and to make sure, Vegas make their money and, do things for ratings. But I'm a purist of the game, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm a Bucks fan. I was raised on this team, you know what I'm saying? I believed in this team. I've been down with this team since we were bad, you know what I mean? I done had friends on the team. John Henson was one of my best friends, even Rayford Austin when he played for the Bucks back in the day, the old Bucks, you know what I mean? With Big Dog and Ray Allen, them Bucks.
Right.
So I've been around this team personal and as a fan, so.
Facts. Salute. Janet MOC said, I didn't know this, but I can see it. Janet MOC said Doc said he challenged Giannis to play defense like he did when he won the Defensive Player of the Year. You could tell that he's hyped. Shout out to the queens of the chat, always dropping jewels and gems in the chat.
You think our boys can get scoring title this year? You think they're involved of it? You think he could win the scoring title this year? Because they say Giannis leading the lead in scoring. Over and what it seems like, I gotta take another shot at No Stray ENT when he talk his foolish talk. Brown and Tatum is not leading the league in scoring. Giannis is doing that. That's another shot at him. And first of all, who on the Boston Celtics is more dominant than the Greek Freak? I have to take a shot at him. I love taking shots at No Stray ENT.
Hey, we gotta be careful. We gotta. Hey, we should slow it up until we beat them. We gotta beat them, Gibson. They done beat us 2 times this year. They done beat us 2 times. We gotta wait to talk till we actually win a game. Shout out to Prate. You good, bro?
Hey, Gibson, you know what they do better than us? They front office is better than ours. Yeah. They got the better front office.
You're right.
Better front office than ours. That's where they got us at.
But we got Prate here dry. I want to make sure he get his. Hey, Prate, you good?
Brian, they keep coming in and over. So, but
Yeah.
the game is good, man. Giannis is
Hold on,
playing
let me
good,
see.
and I would like to ask when. So I heard they said that Chris Middleton should be back next week. Is
Let's
this
not
a
even talk
true?
about Chris Middleton. When he show up, bro. Let's not even talk about Chris Middleton. But let's go ahead and let's get to Pronte. Pronte, go ahead before it get too late in here, brother. Go ahead. What's up? How you feeling? Pronte, can you hear us?
Go ahead.
Hold on.
You look like you.
Hey.
Look like you.
Hold on, give me a split second. Pronte, can you hear us?
They can't hear us.
Let me give him a sec. Pronte. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's going on, Pronte. I'm trying to work with you, brother. I'm getting up out of here in a minute, so I'm trying to work with you, brother. Tap back in when you can, Pronte. Salute. Let's go to Scales. We'll go to Gibson. If Pronte tap back in at time, we'll get him in here. Otherwise, I'm gonna start to wrap this up before it get too late. I know people need to go out and get these adult beverages in, and I appreciate y'all tapping in and slow. I see the time, Scales. I'm paying attention, brother. I got you.
We got to get outside. You know what I
I
mean? Got
got
to get
you, bro.
outside.
I
But
got you, bro. Don't trip. I got you.
I mean, the short of it all, I ain't got much. I said most of what I had to say, but
okay.
Just an opinion about, like tonight, it was just the energy for me. Shout out Pronte, he just tapped in, but we've been talking about this almost every episode in the chat and when we come on the live. It's just the energy. I want everybody to play like Giannis. The energy got to be contagious. And when they play hard like that and they give an energy, like I said, I think they can compete with any team in the league. I don't think no team can compete with this team because no team has a superstar who plays as hard as our superstar.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So that's just it for me.
Appreciate you, Scales. Gibson, it's on you.
All right,
just hang on for a second. I'm gonna drop everybody at the same time. Hang on a second, Scales. Appreciate you. Go ahead, Gibson, then we'll go to Pronte.
All right, Amber. What I love tonight was the mission has been completed. The mission was completed. The mission I wanted them to do is get their revenge on the Pacers, and they did it tonight. I love it. Everybody played well. I have no complaints about them. The same thing with Skills say. We just need everybody to be on the same page as Giannis. Once everyone could be on the same page and we clicking in all cylinders, we could go to head with any team in the league, any top team. But we have to be on the same page and everybody have to be willing to do their part. Not let's rely on Giannis to do everything. We have to come in and chip in and contribute to help him not carry all of the weight like last year so he don't injure himself. We need to step in and help him. So that's all I'm looking for, Amber. Let's continue to build off this win. Let's continue to build off it and continue to move forward and let's lock up
all
the
right,
win.
hang tight for a second, Gibson. Let me let Pronte get his comments off. Then I'm gonna get everybody out of here, but I want to make sure everybody get their comment. Go ahead, Pronte. Appreciate you tapping in, bro.
I think we ready.
I
think we ready. Hey, we about to go on a nasty run, y'all.
You know what? Before you start, Pronte, you said that maybe a week ago.
Yep, he did.
It wasn't a week, but you said something like we about to go on a run. And I was like, but you look confident. So hey man, hey, poke your chest out a little bit, Pronte. You predicted this. I'm giving you your credit. You forgot you said that. I gotta remember everything.
No,
hey,
I
Pronte
remember
when he said we was about to go on this run.
I remember that because
we about 70% there. We about to go on a nasty run. Like that game wasn't even really close. You know what I mean?
Right.
It wasn't close. I mean, we fell asleep, then we woke back up. That's all that was.
Shout out to Pronte.
They was dubbing them for the most of the game.
Right.
It's like when you play somebody at 2K, and you just start doing, you just start shooting from half.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. When everything started on the decline, no disrespect for what I'm about to mention, when Ajax tried to do that and one move, that's when things kind of came off the wheels for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that was crazy, bro. That was nasty.
Like, bro.
What are you doing, man?
What are you doing?
Man, go back.
Hey,
go back and
I love the Gary Trent off the backboard though.
Right, yeah, that was hard. That was hard. Right. But go ahead, Pronte.
No, that was hard. But I think, hey, it's starting to look easy now, and that's what we like to see. It's starting to look easy. I mean, they dismantled the Pacers pretty easily. Like, remember last year when we were struggling? We
Right.
was huffing and puffing and huffing and puffing. They dismantled the Pacers easy. They didn't look like no threat to the Bucks.
Right. Like you
Inconceivable.
said, if they wouldn't have fell asleep, they'd have got them out of there about 30 to 40 points. If they didn't
30 to
fall
40
asleep and
points.
start messing around.
That's where them
I mean,
turnovers came from,
Halliburton
Lamar.
and
They let their
Nash
foot
and that
off the gas.
skipping the day.
Yep.
He wasn't skipping the day, was he? And I'm gonna give
Mm-mm.
a shout out to my boy. I saw somebody in the elevator at the trade. They was like, "Oh, you gonna be hard on Dame?" No, I'm not gonna be hard on Dame. Dame,
Yo,
Dame,
yo,
Woo,
Dame.
hey, they starting to come for you, bro. I knew it. I knew it was gonna
It
happen
was like,
eventually. I knew it was gonna happen.
man, let up on Dame. I said, all right, you know what? Dame was playing D today. I
Facts.
saw him getting the
But
jump balls,
why was
getting
he
scratched.
playing D? Because it was personal tonight, and that's what I don't like. You shouldn't have to hoop because it's personal. Hoop the
How
hoop.
you think that's what it was? You think
Yeah,
that's what it was?
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Remember Halliburton did
Oh
the
yeah, doing
Dame
all that. Yeah,
time. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
looking
saying?
at it.
yeah,
Hoop.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why. That's
And
why.
Dame told him
He
in the
messed up
press
my
conference,
parlay
like,
though. He messed up my parlay though. He couldn't make 4 3-pointers. Like, what he doing, man? Like, he passing the ball. This is when I want you to shoot that thing. Like, you
Right
start
now he want to
passing the
go for the
big
double
three.
double. Now he want to go for the double double. Bronte.
Now you want to get 11 assists. Like, man, come on now. Man, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. I was mad. I was like, man, passing to AJ Green
Hilarious.
all the time. Hey, but the Bucks look like they're activated. They role players are rolling. And that's all
Yep.
I see. Them role players are rolling. And it's looking easy out there. If them role players get rolling, Giannis gonna average like 35.
Yep,
mm-hmm.
facts.
Cause it's easy. It's too
30.
easy for him out there. It's getting too easy for him out there. I mean, he almost getting 10 assists a game.
Yeah,
Him and
Facts.
Dame.
yeah.
Like they spacing the court.
And you know what's interesting?
They
It's been a change of philosophy. Before they were just looking to score and not facilitate. Now they're facilitating plus scoring, and that's the difference. I mean, Giannis
Right.
getting 10 plus assists and Dame getting 10 plus assists. That's
right.
crazy. And
Pronte,
I just
still
you a
wonder what
getting
Jordan.
Middleton
20
gonna
plus
do.
apiece. Still both had
Pronte,
20 plus.
Pronte, you a Jordan fan?
Yeah.
Okay, me too. If people remember Mike, right? Mike used to be destroying teams, right, by himself, right? Then I remember one year they
Yeah.
got to like playoffs, and Mike had to rely on Steve Kerr and them others to get past a lot of them teams in the playoffs that he got past. Like we talk about, when
Yeah.
we think of Mike, we think of him flying in the air, scoring in the hundreds and sixties and all of that. But the real Mike was the Mike that used his teammates, because a lot of them
Facts.
rings was won by him using the others.
Or believing in
Mike
them.
gonna get
Believing
his
in them.
40.
Right.
Yeah, Mike gonna get 40, but that's not gonna win you the game. You get what I'm saying? What's gonna win the game is Kerr having 8, Ron Harper having 9, Kukoc got 11. You see what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's what's gonna win the game. We know what Pippen and Mike gonna do. It's what the others gonna
Yeah.
do, and that's this Bucks team is designed. It's all about what them others is gonna do. You know what I mean? Dame could
Yeah.
have
I
not
mean,
showed up tonight, Pronte, and we still would have won. We beat them almost by
he
20.
Right.
Yeah, you get what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Like it.
he was
So that
what he
shows
was
you how
walking
much
in the
the
park
others
the
was
whole
helping.
game. Dame was walking in the
Amber,
park the whole game. He was falling asleep. He wasn't even tripping
Yeah.
out the whole game. He ain't forced nothing. He was just like up, he
Amber,
wide open, up, he wide open, and
Right.
that was it, man. Like,
Right.
it was too easy for him. He wasn't even trying hard at all. So,
Yeah, go ahead, Gibson.
I think
go
the
ahead, Gibson.
Milwaukee Bucks find two secret weapons that we were missing, and they was on our team the whole time. We just wasn't using them properly. Andre
Woo!
Jackson Jr. and AJ Green. And I just realized that by Fronte speaking, we found two weapons that we was missing. We was going all over the league to call for the weapons, and they were right there on the team. Right there on our team, sitting on the bench. Now, when we get to
Hold on,
the
I gotta put
use it
Pronte
to
on
our
mute real quick while you getting that.
advantage.
Hold on.
Get some more our young
Read.
guys involved. So by the time the playoff come, I tell you, Amber, when you see me play Boston again, we have answers for them. Doc have an answer for them. I just don't want us to sleep. We have answers for them. And
I can only
this game right
imagine as a
Hold on
young
one second.
dude.
Gibson, finish your point. Then we'll go to scales. Then we go end with Pronte. Go ahead, Gibson.
here, this game right here, Amber, when we buck them in the playoff again, I think Giannis is going to retired. Al Horford for good this time. He ain't gonna
This
come back.
man
He
and
ain't
this
gonna, he
Al Horford. All right, Gibson. Go ahead, Scales. Then we go to Pronte. Go
No, I
ahead,
was
Scales.
just saying, like going back to me tapping first back into this.
Right.
I mean, tapping into this pod.
Right.
You were stressing about playing the young guys because Doc wasn't really doing that.
Right.
It didn't really seem like Damian and Giannis trusted the young guys, so that's why we were seeing a lot of
Good point.
Pat. You know what I'm saying? But something's done happened. There's been a change, and I think
Yep.
that's what makes confidence in young players. When the
Thank you.
superstar trusts you in clutch moments,
Right.
or he trusts you in the comeback, and we need a three, and Giannis draw two defenders, and he kick it to AJ. And AJ knock it down. Can you imagine what that does for his confidence as a young player who was in the G League last year? You know what I'm saying? And now he playing quality minutes for a playoff team or a team that's supposed to be top 4 or 5 team in the league.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that does a lot for you when you Ajax and you come out of UConn where you got to play defense or you're not playing. They don't care how many points you score. They don't care what school you went to, what D1 division, how you was Mr. Basketball in your state. When you get to UConn, bro, you got to play defense. And that's why that boy
Yep.
played defense the way he played. We didn't teach Andre
Yep.
Jackson how to play
That's
defense
a
like
fact.
that. The Bucks didn't. He came here ready-made with a defensive package from UConn already.
He came from
That's
a
why his
pro-ready
offensive game,
program.
I
He
don't
came
worry
from a
about
pro-ready
because it's going to
program.
come along because it's going to be predicated off of his defense. He going to be one of them
Yep.
dudes that score a lot of buckets off of deflections and getting
Right.
in passing
Hustle
lanes
plays.
and his
Hustle plays.
athleticism. You know what I'm saying?
He kind of
Once
like
he
a
get more
Bruce Brown.
comfortable
Kind of
on the
like a
court.
Bruce Brown to an extent.
Facts, but you got to think about it in the huddle when Dame and Giannis is looking at him like, bro, you're guarding the best player on the other
Right.
team, and we're expecting you to get stops. That does a lot for a young player's confidence. So I'm with you, Amari. You got to play the young dude. Same
Right.
thing Gibson said. Pronte, we all been saying that. We had him right here on the team already. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that was
We
a
always
hard
talking about
comment, Gibson.
trading and doing this and doing that, and we had him already right here. You just had to
Getting on
put
the
him in the
team.
game and give him some opportunities.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? To fall on their
Appreciate you.
face.
Appreciate.
You know what I mean? Make some
Pronte,
mistakes.
it's on you. What's your last words, Pronte? Oh no, hold on. Pronte, you on mute. Unmute yourself.
Bucks and 6. Let's go. Y'all got to be ready. Be ready. There, Dizzy, get ready.
Hey, I love this
Bucks and
version. I
6.
love this version of Pronte. Salute, Pronte.
Bucks and 6. Just be ready.
All right.
Hey, they about to lock in. You got to see it. I mean, they looking like all they need. They still need a big.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll get a big. I heard they was trying to get Robert Williams, which would be interesting. Which would be an interesting fit. That'd be a
Right.
good fit.
The
That'd
Time
be a good
Lord in
fit. But
Milwaukee.
Right.
the time Lord of Milwaukee would be a good fit. That'd get something to Boston. Boston wouldn't like that. So,
Oh,
but the Bucks, everything's coming together, y'all. The league might be
Appreciate you.
looking like because they can't stop Giannis. I think Dame
nope.
still has a notch he can turn it up. I feel like Dame can still turn up another notch. And once he get completely locked in, they ain't gonna. I mean, think about our losses. We got 4 losses: 2 to Cleveland, 2 to Boston, right?
The
By
best teams in the league.
by like 15 points total.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And we wouldn't even playing good basketball.
Facts.
We playing better basketball now. And they were struggling with us then. So
Yep.
they gonna struggle. Cause this is a different Giannis. That mid range has unlocked something. His confidence is through the roof. And Dame is starting to feel his way around. He's starting to get a little confident. He's starting to find what he gonna do on the Bucks. I think the more and more he gets there, expect to see 10 and 6 games from Dame.
Thank
A
you.
lot this year. Expect to see that a lot this year. I think he done found something. And he gonna pick his parts. He gonna pick apart the defense. He gonna pick his points to do what he do. Because he was just dissecting the defense.
Yeah,
He
he
wasn't really
chopped them
trying
up
too
today.
hard.
He chopped them up
He wasn't really
surgically. He was
trying
a
too hard. He
surgeon.
wasn't trying too hard.
That's what I was saying. I
And
wasn't
then you
saying he
got
won't put no energy, but he wasn't expending himself to do what he needed to do. Like you said, he was thinking a little bit more cerebral today.
but it wasn't like lost with it. It wasn't like,
Right.
oh, I don't know what to do. It was like, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. And we haven't seen that Dame yet. And now once he gets the pressure gets on and he knows exactly what to do, it's gonna be curtains for a lot of teams. So
I like
the Bucks and 6, y'all. Be ready for that. Be ready for that. That mid-May party down in their district.
There we go. My man, Pronte. Gibson, you got one more
I'm
thing? Go
Ain't
ahead,
gonna
Gibson.
be
yeah, I
ain't
get
gonna
one
be
more
too
thing.
many teams messing with them in the East. Go ahead, Gibson.
Go ahead, Gibson.
I get, I get one more thing. Amber, Skills, and Front. I think you only need to send 3 paramedics down at the Pfizer home because we got an emergency down
Come
to
on.
pick, to pick them up. The patients them still on the court. Somebody need to send a paramedic down there to remove the trash or the Pfizer form, please.
All right, appreciate you, Gibson. Scales, my dude. We'll
Salute,
chop it up.
salute,
Hey,
All right,
hey,
salute,
Gibson,
Noah.
salute,
Bahamas. Hey, Pronte, my
Love y'all.
dude. Appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all.
salute.
Salute,
All right,
salute.
salute.
I
Amber.
love the energy in the chat today. Don't y'all like this energy after these type of wins? Bucks headed in the right direction. Let's go. Hey, you ready? All right, let me tap into homie too.
What's up?
What up? What up? What up? What up? What's good? What's good, Brandon?
Hey,
Hey, let's wrap it up. Give it to the people. Go ahead. Go ahead.
who's the Buck Nation family friend? My people, Gibson, Daniel, Gil, Fonte, Daniel, everybody, you am.
What's good?
I want to thank y'all for giving me this platform. Come on this platform. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
And also, hey, this game is a statement game.
Facts.
Statement. Because now we're starting looking up on wins. We are 7-9.
Right.
We're coming up, y'all. We're coming up. The league is in trouble. Like I said, the league has sleeping one eye open. Like, you can see what we did to the Indiana Pacers tonight. That's a statement game.
Facts.
It's not.
And a revenge game.
It's a revenge game. We over there beat down. We over there beat down.
Facts. Another one too. This ain't gonna be the only one. We got their number now. We know what they are. We can beat them. They mid. They Reggie.
And tomorrow we got old Charlotte Hornets that beat down too.
There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. I'll be there in the
It
building tomorrow. Y'all believe that? So y'all gonna have to give me some time to get home tomorrow. It might not. I really might not be going live until around 10ish tomorrow. Go ahead.
4 people I'm gonna shout out. AJ Green, knocked down. Hans AJ, knocked down. Giannis, okay, he playing like the beat. Dave, playing like the beat. Brook Lopez, protecting that whip.
Yeah.
And Junior, and 20 foot, we got something. We got something. You know why? This week why? Dame is King Kong. Giannis is Godzilla. Is King Kong. Dame is Godzilla. Brook Lopez is a monster.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get these super chats. I forgot my boy super chat. Hold on 1 second. First, my bad, no strays. Shout out to no strays, ENT, our favorite op with the $4.99 super chat. Peace to the panel. I would love to go back and forth, but we off to pop some champagne with the president. Congrats on the running duck man on making the play. The running dunk man is crazy. Shout out to the homie Pass. Another crazy tweet I saw, 9/11 from the line because he was terrorizing the Pacers team. Where are
No,
you finding this pass? Is this on Blue Sky X or whatever social media? Where are you getting that? That's hilarious. Go ahead though, Brandon.
no trade. Hey, we love you. Hey, you need to come on this podcast.
I agree with that.
Say, bro. Hey, like I said, Buck is sick. We're ready.
There
We're
we go.
coming.
There we go, my man.
One game at a time, y'all. Come on, y'all. We up there.
And we back tomorrow. We back tomorrow. We back tomorrow for the Bucks and Sunday for that Packers game. So if y'all like the Packers and Bucks, tune in all weekend. We going live and we grinding. Appreciate you, Brandon.
Take it one game at a time, and the other day give me for y'all.
There we go, my dude. Go. Shout out to Brandon. Bucks Nation, yet another win against our ops. We are definitely cooking with some gas. We're going to see what happens tomorrow at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. I will be in the building. So y'all give me a little time to get home after the game. So I'll probably go live about 10:15-ish. Hopefully blow them out and get home early. But if not, y'all know I'm going to be on live. So just give me a second. I really appreciate y'all tapping in. Hoyt Street E was good. Carrie, I see you in the building. Forgot to shout you out earlier. Was good. Appreciate all y'all tapping in. Janet, did I shout you out? If I did, Janet MOC was good. Appreciate you tapping in. Dante, what's good? Team OKC Thunder. Daddy Fields. Hey, I ain't seen you in a minute. Salute. Salute. Team OKC Thunder. You might as well say Team Bucks. You know you love the Bucks, bro. Tap in. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. This is Milwaukee Bucks Trades and Rumors live edition where we just got done talking about the impressive win and triple-double by Giannis Antetokounmpo at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family against our heated rivals in the tournament against the Pacers with a 129-117 win. We are turning the corner, Bucks Nation. Keep the positive vibes. We coming for everybody at your neck. That's gonna be the motto for the rest of the year. Any of these teams, we at your neck. Now, salute to friends and family. Appreciate all y'all. Y'all the smartest people in the room. This is your number one source for Bucks news. This is the number one Bucks podcast on YouTube and also the number one chat. Challenge me if you think I'm lying. We the best in the business. Gone.